How did I check out a niche for my new blog? I'll explain what I did. It's quite brutal. But I think my requirements have to be tough, because blogging is going to be a lot of work. I don't want to fail before I start. Ideally, to make sure my blog has the best start possible, I'll need lots of long-tail keywords, lots of volume, and lots of ideas for products I can affiliate. I'll explain what I mean. Long-tail keywords are those that consist of more than 3 or 4 words. Obviously, there are more searches for cocktail recipes than for, say, cocktail recipes with Baileys. Typically, there is lower competition for long-tail keywords. So I'm looking for a niche with lots of long-tail keywords that I am interested in writing about. Because competition is often lower, if I can find enough of them, I'll be able to build traffic to my blog. I'll need relevant, long-tail keywords that together provide plenty of volume. That is, between them, they attract a huge number of searches per month. It's no good if my list of keywords only generates a small number of searches per month. If so, the market could be too small. But if I can find many hundreds of targeted, long-tail keywords, it means the market could be big. There could be plenty of opportunity for my blog. Finally, I need to think of products related to my blog content that I can promote. I will start by using the affiliate program at Amazon. So obviously, I need a niche where affiliated product or service mentions will be appropriate. So I'm going to check out my chosen niche, which is cocktails. If I can find enough volume and long-tail keywords, I'm sure I can find plenty of related products on Amazon to promote, such as things to do with cocktails, parties, and entertaining. This is the keyword research service I'm using to check out the potential of my chosen niche idea. I've started with my first idea for a search term, which is easy cocktails. I've set the location to anywhere and the language to English. This is so I can expand my audience to more than just the UK or just the United States. Click the green button to start searching. This will return the keyword suggestions for our initial seed keyword idea, easy cocktails. Look down here, 632 keyword suggestions have been returned. You can see that if I scroll down, not all keyword difficulty scores have been calculated. At this stage it is too time-consuming to update them all. So we'll use a different, approximate metric that is a bit faster. So, in order to do this, click on the Results Filter button, here. This opens the Results Filter panel. Enter 299 as a minimum search volume. Enter 3 as the minimum number of words. Then, click the Set Filter button. The filter reduces the number of keywords to only those left after the filter has been applied. Now, there are only 167 keywords remaining. And, you can tell the filter is currently on, as its switch is set to green. I select all the keywords by clicking on this checkbox, and then, I click the Add to List button. In this exercise, I'm attempting to quickly figure out if there are likely to be many keywords in my niche that are easy, or relatively easy, to rank for. When I click on Add to List, a pop-up appears. Next I create and name a new list, and add the keywords to that list. I named my list, Cocktails. Next, I repeat the search, for autocomplete. Then, I repeat, for questions. I have now processed suggestions, autocomplete, and questions for one seed keyword. As a result, I have 187 long-tail keywords in my cocktails list. This is a good start, but must be repeated for all seed keywords. So, in order to do this, Click on the Results Filter button here. But when I apply the filter, most of the keywords have a yellow star, which indicates they are already in my list. But it doesn't matter. The system doesn't add them twice, so I select them all anyway, and add them to the list. I'll keep going, doing this until I've run out of seed keywords, or I've processed the best 10 I can come up with. I'm taking no notice of the keyword difficulty scores. The ones with faded colors are inaccurate. I'll revisit them when it's time to write actual blog posts. I select all the keywords by clicking on this checkbox, and then I click the Add to List button. In this exercise, I'm attempting to quickly figure out if there are likely to be many keywords in my niche that are easy, or relatively easy, to rank for. Occasionally, I'd find I had no keywords left after applying a filter. I sometimes added them to the list, especially if they were filtered out just because data was missing from the tool. This would be resolved later, when I used the tool to recalculate keywords I wanted to write about. I've only just started, and already I have over 300 keywords, with a total volume in excess of 500,000 searches per month. I've removed any keywords outside the scope of what I want to cover on my blog too. Most of my keywords are long tail and are therefore likely to be easier to rank for. If I hadn't been able to find many relevant long tail keywords, it's unlikely my blog would stand a chance of generating enough traffic, or ever being profitable. Related products are an important consideration too. The actual outcome, of course, still depends on hard work.